Welcome back to Heart Key Creations. I'm Heather and we're making more soap today. Trying another batch of the hot process soap. The first batch went actually pretty decently and I really like the feel of it. So, and I'm very impatient. Also, I don't like curing time. So I'm kind of excited about the fact that it could possibly take less time to cure and give me a harder bar faster, which is really kind of awesome for me because I put in a lot of soft conditioning oils lately into my soap recipes. So I'm excited about the possibility of it maybe hardening up a little bit faster. I realize that the oils may not harden up completely because they're soft oils, but you know, I still will end up with a softer bar. But yeah. So I've got some coconut oil and palm oil. Okay, sorry about that. My battery died there. So what I was saying is I had palm oil, coconut oil in there, and yeah, palm oil, coconut oil, and soy oil. Actually, the soy oil is liquid. So it was just the palm oil and the coconut oil in there melting down. And here I have the liquid oils, including sesame oil. But unfortunately, I did not read very well until I went to put it in the cup tonight, and I realized, hey, that's toasted sesame oil. So that is very, very strong smelling toasted sesame oil. So I'm probably going to end up fragrancing this, even though I had not planned on it tonight. I was just planning on doing a all natural, super, you know, I actually wanted to test out how the soy oil worked in the, or not the soy oil, I'm sorry, the sesame oil worked in a recipe. Since sesame oil is supposed to be super, super moisturizing to your skin, I wanted to do that. But, like I said, I didn't realize that I had the toasted, so I will end up fragrancing it, I'm sure. With something. I will have to go through my bin here in a minute to figure that out. But I also today did a rebatch of the soap that I did. Oh my gosh, one of the first batches that I did. I got to rebatch it today after watching Some Lovely Things. And oh my gosh, I love the feel of rebatch soap. It's whipped soap. It's awesome. And yeah, so I don't have silicone mold yet, and because it was rebatched, I thought I'd give it a little test, and it worked. I had, you know, the regular cupcake molds, and it kind of worked. I mean, clearly I didn't do a great job on it, but I just kind of put it in there. You can see the little edges, and it looks like a little cupcake, kinda. All right, I'm going to let those oils finish warming up, and then I'm going to put in my lye, which was mixed in the beer again. And I did save out some of those oils. I plan on trying to do half this batch brown because I figure between the dark soybean oil and the beer, it's going to be brown, and the other half black. All right, we'll be back. Okay, I'm back and just gonna check on the temperature of my oils here. Gonna give it a little stir, and oh my goodness, it smells like a Chinese restaurant in here. It's amazingly sesame. Smells yummy. So yeah, my oils are about 160 and my lye water is at 170. So I am going to add in my lye water. And yes, and I will be a good girl and edit out all the awful, awful noise when I get to that point again. So I've decided too that I don't think I will ever order black oxide again. Yeah, that's what I'm using for my black. I don't like it. It is wicked hard to clean. When I was doing my rebatch soaps earlier, I realized how hard it was to clean. It's very hard to clean and come out of everything, and just, yeah, it's not nice at all. So we're gonna give this a little start up here. And again, I don't have a ton of oils in here, another kind of sample batch. So this actually has a half a pound more instead of the 1 pound batch that I started to make yesterday. Okay, so I have not been able to get this camera to go back up yet. However, I have definitely reached Vaseline stage. That definitely looks like Vaseline to me. And everything is happening very quickly tonight. Very quickly. And I'm very sorry that I haven't gotten you back where you belong yet. So I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. Alright, so I'm having a really terrible time of video making, but you know, this is where I'm sitting. I'm sitting pretty, I think, with this soap, and I'm hoping that I stay sitting pretty, because we all know how quickly things can turn and not be so pretty with soap. And yeah, I'm still too hot to pour in my fragrance oils or anything, so I'm going to let this cool off some more, and we'll be back. And hopefully by the time that this is cooled off, I will have things fixed so that you can see me pour in the fragrance oils and portion out things. I'm just going to do a kind of a half and half of the brown and the black. And yeah, I'm sure that this will be a very nice brown. And with the fragrance oils that I chose and everything, I'm pretty sure it'll be very nice brown and black colors. And hopefully I can do something nice with it. We'll be back. Okay, so I think I fixed my issue with my camera, or on my phone, and yeah, I'm gonna come in, give this a little stir, and test the temperature again. Hopefully it will be ready now for everything else, because I still like how very workable this is at the moment. And I mean, yeah, I like how workable this is. So let's hope that the fragrance oil doesn't seize it up. And yeah, let's hope. I'm hoping. I'm very hopeful. Very hopeful. And I know I really need to get one of those electric ones that you just run and it gives you the temperature and it's awesome. But you know, I'm a broke soap person at the moment, broke artist soaping instead of doing art like I should be. But I'm having fun. Soaping is an art in of itself. I'm at 130, so I'm going to go ahead and add in my fragrance oil, and that had a little bit of extra fragrance oil added in than what it really should have in, but I'm not going to give away these bars, I don't think, because honestly, I don't like the fragrance. Well, if I do give them away, it'll literally be I give them away. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I thought I liked the fragrance, but I think that soul, whatever it is really coming through a lot more than I thought it would. And I'm not liking it nearly as much as as I did, but maybe with the sesame in there, it'll completely change the scent, I'm hoping, and add a note to it that I'm not anticipating. I am actually going to add a little super fat in there, so give me 1 second here. I'll be back. So because my batch is only a little over a pound, I'm just putting in a little over an ounce. Well, it's a pound and a half. I'm putting in a little over an ounce of grapeseed oil as my super fat. And oh my gosh, if this works, y'all, I feel like this is going to be an awesome feeling batch of soap. So I'll have to get over the smell of it though, I think, because that's just not making me all that happy. So I'm going to take out about half of this and plop it in my little thingy here. Yeah, my mold. That's it, my mold. I'm gonna move this over and move my mold over so that I think you guys can see it now. Yes, you can see it. So I'm just gonna plop it in here. Now my black will probably be even more fluid because it's got some extra oil in there too, but we'll see. And we'll see. I don't know. I don't know why I left that little guy hanging out in the corner over there, but we'll fix that. And I'm just gonna bang it down here. I'm gonna go on the floor here. Okay, so I'm working really quick here because, I mean, look at this mess. This is that dioxide, the black oxide, I mean, and mixed with the oil, and it's killing me. How do you clean this mess? Oh my God, it's awful. Awful. Okay, I've said my piece there. Yeah, I don't even want to set it back down on my kitchen table. Not that it matters. The cloth that I have on there is an old, terrible cloth because, well, why would I have a nice cloth on there when I'm doing soap? So let's get this incorporated in here. Turn this sucker black as black can be. Blacker than the blackest night. And hope I get it all incorporated. Looks like it's doing well. And of course, I'm going to try and scrape off as much of the soap as possible. And probably end up with pieces that aren't incorporated. But I guess that's okay because I am going to do a little bit of a design on this, I think. I think that I have just enough time to do something a little special on it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually going to take my spatula, tip this up. Ooh, the bottom is still fairly warm here, people, just so you know. It's a little warm. So this is definitely not what I would call fluid hot process, but I like how workable it is still. One day I will aim for fluid hot process, but today was not that day. I wasn't aiming, which is good because I would have missed, because you know what? Today was not my day for anything. It is like 11 o'clock at night. I am supposed to be hopping in the shower and getting ready for bed, people. And this took way longer than it should have. Too many camera issues, too many issues. Too many issues, my friends. Okay, let's see what I can do. If I can do anything now. And I can't believe how black that really has turned out. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I may not be able to do anything, actually. It seems to be setting up really quickly now that I have it out of the crock pot. So I'm going to give it a good couple of bangs on the floor. And hopefully not get this oxide all over the place, because that would be horrible. So of course, after pounding it on the floor, I did get some on it. And yeah, it'll be fun to clean up. As you can see, I tried already and it's left some black streaks. So yeah, okay. I think I might have used too much of the black oxide in there, but I didn't use any more than it said to. So it said a half teaspoon per pound, so I used 3/4 of a teaspoon because I have 1.5 pounds of soap. Alright, so after I got it in there and I pounded it down some, I took the spoon and did kind of little whirlies in there. And of course my phone died again in the process of all of that. So I have no idea what you actually missed at this point and what you didn't miss. But yeah, so this is what it looks like currently. And I'm going to try and clean up the edges and my floor. And we'll be back tomorrow after I unmold it. Bye for now. It is the next day, well, actually it's not even a full 12 hours later. And this came out very, very nicely from the mold. It's clearly a bit of a mess as far as, you know, it's not cold process fluid stuff, ladies and gentlemen, but I think it actually looks very pretty. The smell of it that was killing me last night has really died down a lot, and I'm just going to cut this into 1-inch bars with my handy dandy cutter. Yeah. Oh, wow. I do like the way that has come out. I like that look. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if I can keep the bars even as much as possible. Nice. I really like it when it sticks to the thing like that. Makes it so much easier to... Okay, so this is still driving me crazy with the video and my camera and my phone, and nothing wants to work well for me. But all in all, I have to say that I am very happy with the way that these bars turned out aesthetic-wise, and they feel nice and soft, but we'll see how they cure up. I am, you know, super excited to see this and to keep doing some hot process stuff because I hate cure times. I hate waiting. I'm very impatient. So hopefully I can figure this all out very well. And yeah, that soap did come off of my floor very easily. That black oxide did not do anything terrible. So I will see you next time. Hey, have you subscribed yet? I do 4 new videos a week, and I wouldn't want you to miss anything. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss a thing. I also offer coloring pages and traceables on my Patreon, and so much more. You can follow me on Instagram. Just look up Heart Key Creations. I'll see you next time.